Hello and welcome back to my Terra Invicta run. In between episodes I looked around a bit and prepared some stuff. So, for example, the Mercury shipyard is going to get a massive expansion for the moment. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6 more shipyards queued up. We can also add another 3, I think, because we still have some solar arrays here which we can get rid of when the next solar farm is finished. So we have 1, 2 solar arrays left, and we can also remove the farm which is present as soon as the agriculture complex is done. So after that we have a massive shipyard in the center of the solar system. Not the most optimized path or like place to start a but we are going to build there a monitor fleet. So which is mostly the upgraded version of our monitors we had so far. I designed one in between. Basically I removed one of the point defenses because we now have the alien ECM, and yeah, so we're going to test this one out with 2.1k kps with like 100 fuel. Very efficient with the newest drives here, and this is not even the final form. So this fleet is going to, I'm probably going to build like 10 to 20 of them, and then they are going to hunt every fleet I can get hold of in the inner solar system. And if they get out of the inner solar system and start to form doomstacks or stuff like that, then they might just go along with the battleship fleet. Also, the fleet we are currently recalling here, so no, we are not. Please go back to Earth here, so to shipyard. I thought I already queued that up, but apparently I didn't. In fact, now we are going to Koshko station here, so 5 weeks. Yeah, it's like 8.8 weeks, that's fine. So I'm going for the servant station, and I want to take it over and also make it into a shipyard. The other things I did is like building some modules and repairing some stuff in Mars bases, which I apparently didn't notice that there was stuff damaged. But also I made a small change here, adding 2 my layered defense arrays here. I think I did that last turn, in fact. But I also made some stuff on Ceres here. So I built a manufacturing complex and a nanofactory here because I had the energy for it. Because as I noticed here, there is a free slot currently, which means that the aliens are in fact annoying most of the colleagues here, which are here. So I might take it up if I'm in time. Currently, if I would found a settlement, for example, it would take almost 2 years, and I'm not going to wait for that. So the nanofactory complex is like roughly a year. It might be that the situation is until then completely changed, but that's it for the moment. Also, I'm moving my colony ships to Earth because I want them to go along with the battleship fleet which we are sending to Jupiter right from the get-go. The Marines, as said, are going to return, and I'm going to build a second Marine fleet, so I already queued it up here. The Rambouillet class is going to be the newest version of the troop carriers, which is so no longer the troop boys, it's the Rambouillet class, which is roughly the same in price, but it has 3.7k kps, so that ship can go to the asteroid belt, outrun one fleet, kill a base, fly to the next asteroid, kill a base, and probably kill a third one without having to refuel and get home. So, and yeah, so also I had to check here into the global solar system. I sorted by distance just to have an overview where we have alien bases. So the next one is going to be Vesta, which I already wanted to target last time. We have Hertha here, which is also in the asteroid belt. Then we have Daphne, which just lost its mining station, so we are not going to bother with the station for the moment. And I think there's Erato, and I think after that there's still there's Achilles here, which is already in the how it's called, gravity influence of Jupiter, basically. So that's Trojan. Trojan is an asteroid which is trailing behind or in front of Jupiter. So you have to imagine every planet has a gravitational pull. So here, and this gravitational pull can of course produce like orbits for moons or stuff like that, but it can also put objects on a semi-stable orbit, and one of them is in fact the Trojan orbit, which is like around here where the L5 Lagrange point is, for example. But it can also be somewhere else, so it's basically they are trailing behind on the Jupiter orbit. So if you, I think this one is trailing. So trailing means he is behind him, so it's like flying behind him. It has roughly the same orbit as you can see, but it's slightly different because it's a semi-stable orbit. If you, on a long-term scale, they probably would move away from that orbit again. But for the scale of the game, this can be considered stable. Yeah. So in regards to, we have to see what the alien fleets are doing now. I could imagine that they are starting to group up soon. So some fleets are flying back here. We have to see what happens now. In the end, our next target, as said, is the Jovian system or Jupiter system, to get resources there, get more mining bases up, and get a new shipyard there. While we, with the Mercury shipyard, we are going to target everything here, whatever is trying to get into the solar system, in our solar system, basically. And from Jupiter, we are going to do adventures into the outer solar system. I'm not sure how we exactly want to do it, because, of course, first of all, we have to try our ship against the station. So, if our ship design really works, or if we have to find another one. So that's, of course, on the horizon. So, our ships, which are building, so we have the Lancers building here. Of course, these are the first generation ships, so they don't have the newest engine yet. It's a Wanderer class here, but most importantly it has the spinal coiler here, this coil gun, and the Destiny class, which we are also building, I assume, up here, yes, which has the phaser cannon. And we are of course building a lot of these, plus some battleships. We are going to group them up and probably first check one station to make sure that we can kill it, and if when we did that, we are going to fly to Jupiter and skip the other asteroid belt station, because we can still kill them later with our secondary or third battleship fleets, which we are building. Of course, also there are at some point the Titans coming, which are of course a little bit away currently. And mostly we are going to take the servant station now in orbit of Earth when our Marines have arrived, because we want to build another shipyard there and pump out more ships. So, of course we have to a little bit be conservative with our resources, however we have to make do with what we got. Again, Mars Base 4. Continue. No! Mining complex, that's uncool. At least we can upgrade it now to the colony mining complex, but that was a lot of noble metals. Terrible.
Mission in progress.
Yeah, ship at least got destroyed.
Offering counsel. Offering counsel.
So now we are going to get into a very resource starved phase. Again, Mars Base 4. Come on.
I have new information.
It's also dead. Yeah, also, what I didn't talk about, when you storm an alien station, as we did, you see you get information or intel about all agents of the agents on Earth. And we checked out that there are 3 of them. One is already unknown again, but I checked that and I sent Cash and Dex on a investigation mission, and
have new information.
Yeah. So repeat, please. Did I press repeat? Okay. Fleet in serious orbit. It's fine. They are again bombarding Nightingale. Battle station. Ooh. That's not cool. But we have a second one.
Cleaning things up.
So.
We've moved the needle.
What? Yeah, basically we want to kill both of them. Oh, so many ships arriving. So Cash and Dex are going to gang up on the aliens. So that we hopefully can... Ooh, nice. We are also going to go down this path to just have another engine available. Depending on what we want to do. We have the research time now. So, okay, continue here. And some repairs finished up here, as we can see. Okay, and Cash, you are supposed to continue investigating him. Or can we already kill him? No, we shouldn't. Get the maximum bonus first. So.
We'll see what they're up
Good.
to.
Ready.
And yeah. Good. How much is in orbit currently? There's one fleet, one destroyer. We're going to hunt it down as with the first battleships we have, so not urgent currently.
Reporting.
Our new guy, what can you do? You can continue hunting plants, doing the duty of Dex for the moment. Just reduce every bit of alien influence on Earth.
Offering assistance. Offering support.
More fleets arriving, killing probably stuff from the other factions. Nice, that was the last reactor here. And now we have the protium converter torch. Even better drive. And we want the laser engine, because I read that the laser engine also improves point defense lasers.
We found
And that is of course useful. Repeat please.
tracking failed.
Chance 0%? What?
The people will come to our side.
Very weird. Fleet has arrived in Pretoria orbit. Yeah, I think that base doesn't have defenses, if I recall it correctly. Oh, in fact it does, so let's see what happens.
Prepping for next mission.
It just got destroyed. Nice. Another one going for our space social station, 28th of October. Yeah, we don't care. Mars Base 7 again. They always select in the Uzbekistan. No. Okay. Don't like that. Now we don't have energy for our mining. That's annoying. Can we power it up again? Yes. So, layer defense array. Where are you? Did we also lose? Apparently I didn't build enough stuff here, so fission reactor and another fission reactor please. Okay.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Ship got destroyed. Nice. It's quite annoying that the aliens are just throwing their ships like suicide missions against our stations. Okay, advanced laser engine is also done. We could go for the... Let's check some stuff first here. No. This is decent, but we don't need it right now. No. No. Independent commands might be worth it, but not right now. Might want to pick up DNA. Oh no, we want to pick up repair bay first. We need it for the Titans at some point. Yes, done. Down here is nothing we need right now. This one has no impact right now. Let's do the Griffin interrogation just to continue and get all the story information we can get. Nice. First battleships are finishing up, so oh wait, we again merged them up with all the other ships, so split. And now it would be interesting, are there fleets? No alien fleets inside here. Exodus almost lost every station here. That's of course brutal. The big question is, do we want to maybe take some of them here? So it cost us 60 days. And we could use some metals and noble metals. Noble, yeah. So why not? Could take this spot. Let's just do it. We could take Boccaccio. And this one. And then we are going to build them up. So we're not going to go beyond settlement here on Mercury right now. We don't need it. So you are just going to do settlement mining complex, fusion reactor, farm, plus 2 layer defense arrays. Yes. It's not enough energy. Okay, then another fusion reactor. Good. Mercury. Only bases. So we're going to do the same here. Settlement. Fusion 1, 2, 3. Farm. Layered defense array. And the same here. Farm. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's going to give us a lot more minerals, metals within the next 3 months, 4 months. So that's going to be great. Of course, it doesn't solve our volatile problem, but that's mostly only possible when we reach Jupiter. Okay, so our battleships, in fact, here in Earth orbit, we are going to take and... No, wait a second. Ah, they are in geostationary orbit, and here we have the monitors. I have to start renaming fleets. Okay. Is there something we can intercept here? Nothing around here. So let's get to the shipyard of Earth. And 9 weeks, 280 kps. Yeah, that's a lot. We're not in a hurry. But also we have tons of... Hydrogen is not our problem currently, so let's just take 11 weeks here. And go. Yeah, and the other fleet, wrong one. I have to really start renaming them. This one, Let's do a tryout. So Victor 353. It's time to die. Time for a test run. There we go. You are most likely not going to fight that. What? Okay. Unexpected. So let's just focus it down. Focus fire. Speed 5. Let's have a look at what's going to happen here. Oh. In fact, it also has the kind of phaser cannons here. And 2 hits. Only needs 2 hits to kill the destroyer. So, perfect. Ah, but we took a hit to a critical hit. Interesting. Well, ship can no longer control its process due to low fuel or critical damage to its bridge. Weird. Okay, 2.3 exotics is half a battleship. Nice. And continue. Ah, I hate that it slows down the speed in space. Okay, new turn. And now we are going to send our fleet to decline. We're going to send this fleet to the shipyard, or is there anything else in orbit here? No. Shipyard, go, go, go. In regards to assignment, Alexander, I think you can still fix the US. No, it's fine in fact. So maybe you can do a protect here.
Protecting our interests.
And confirm.
Prepping for mission.
We need to do more missions
I will
against
report
the
when mission
aliens.
is complete.
And continue. Mars Base 4 again. So continue. Something died. Let's check out what it was. A farm. Okay. Everything else is still running, oh? Yes. Okay. Good, now we have our colony ships here. So let's colony. Okay, it's only caps lock allowed. Colony. Let's monitor. Run. And here it's not caps lock, interesting. And this one here we got battleship. So, and then we are going to merge 151 into battleship, in fact. So let's continue. And I'm really looking forward for the frigates and or how they are called.
People of
Securing our control.
Okay, you are going to have a hard time here because there's nothing left from the aliens.
Surveillance
Okay.
complete.
We have now the loyalty of the aliens,
Nothing unusual found.
but you failed, which is fine, just repeat. Okay, we got the Griffin interrogation, in fact. We're probably going into independent commands, just to not run into anything strange here, while we are going to push Titanic spacecraft for the moment. Yes, and continue. Ship construction, everything is doing something currently. Oh, wait a second, Mercury is going to build the new. Which one is the new one here? Conestoga class, yeah. I want you to build some more of these. Like that. Then we got 8 of them, that's a good amount. And then we can, in fact, delete the fleet in Mercury orbit. Woo. So we got more prey. In... Wait a second, we maybe should check what has arrived here before we do something stupid. So, Earth orbit, fleets, 2 medium ships, so I guess destroyers, yeah, and another destroyer. So in fact we are going to just split them up and let's try out the 1 versus 1. You are going for 13 and you are going for 21. And let's continue and fight it out. Yes, I know. Oh, they grouped up in fact. Interesting. Let's try it out and see if we can 1 versus 2. So you are going to focus on Resolute Justice first. In fact, we are just going to fly straight forward. So as we learned, we just need 2 hits to hit, and then the destroyer is dead. And we can take that down, in fact. Yeah, it's also no problem at all here. And now the other one. Focus fire, please. Yeah, they have no chance against that new firepower here. 1 hit, in fact. 1 hit in the rear. But we got a little bit of damage in the front, apparently. So. More exotics for me. Yeah, nice.
Their end is secure.
Okay, continue. And now our ships have to go to shipyard, in fact. And get a repair. Or refuel. Go. Okay, and now we can merge them up again. So, and now, please do a repair. Half a day, that's really not long. Okay, so from now on every ship which is... Chekhov base again. What did die now? We lost our farm. Super annoying. Okay, continue. I'm not sure how many battleships I want before I am willing to risk a fight against the station. But let's see. So currently 4 battleships are done. The Lancers arrive in 10 days. And the second fleet of Marines arrives 50 days after that. And in fact, now the question is, so the engine didn't unlock yet, which we are waiting for. No. We got the alternative reactor, which we don't want to have currently. Ship construction. So maybe we want to just try out and check. No, wait a second. We have either the battleship or we are going to either the battleship or the Lancers. In fact, I really do like the battleships here. But it's still running on the Fusion Tokamak, so we are going to redesign him. Use the Proteum drive. with the newest, best reactor you can find. It has an in-situ resource module, so it's going to be very useful. And now let's look at the stats. So 4.2 millig's is too slow for my taste. So we are going with like, holy moly. I like the name Sojourner. That beast is fast. That beast is really, really fast for a battleship. 2-point defense to Kolkan. We don't need 3k KPS. 2.6k is fine. 25 millig's is super fast. Earth to Jupiter, 7 weeks. Holy moly. Safe design. And we are going for that ship for the moment. So build. And we are going to fill up our queues here. 100 days. Yeah, let's keep it like this for the moment. We don't want to invest all our resources that we have currently, because it's quite costly. We're going to get rid of the monitors soon as we have finished more ships. So, okay, continue. Turn. Yes, cash. I want you to take out your little friend. Minus 39. It's high. We might want to go for the assassination project soonish. So maybe I just want to 64. Let's just try our luck a bit, but not invest too heavy.
Standing by for orders.
Ready for
You do have
orders.
protector, security or command. Yeah. So you are going to protect cash. No, we can do it like this. Because we want to avoid that cash accidentally dies. It would be quite annoying. Okay, Alexander, you are going to protect in Siberia now. Just to make sure that they don't steal stuff now. And let's do one more turn and observe what's going to happen here.
Offering assistance.
Continue.
Securing our interests.
Offering counsel.
On guard.
Also looking forward that this army apparently is dying. Yeah, just repeat it.
Person of interest surveyed.
Okay, continue. Ooh, global energy crisis. Why can I not go with the fusion? Because I don't have 4.8k nobles. Oh boy. Ay. I mean, we are almost maxed out in the energy level things, but pooh. I mean, it's fine. We are beyond the worst stuff right now. But let's see how much impact it's going to have. It will fix our CP problem most likely. So let's press it. Yes. Do I see that correctly, that we just changed one CP? It went up here. It went down here. Went down here. So due to the fact that the oil regions haven't been removed yet, we apparently netted some GDP here. Lost a lot in Scandinavia, which is fine. Yeah, overall we didn't get hit hard here. But for example here, minus 1.6k. Okay, that's decent. Could have been worse. Of course we lost a lot of fissiles here, but okay. Let's merge you guys up here. 160. Oh, this one, it's a geostation, so move to shipyard, please. And 158, we are going to move battleship. And this one. I dislike, or if someone knows how you can do it, I wish you could put new ships in one fleet so that they don't get separated all the time. Okay, we have our fleet. What's this one? Ah, these are the... did we lose our battleship? Okay, these are 3 more Lancers from the geostationary orbit. These are the battleship from Mercury. They arrive in 2 months. We might not want to wait for that. So, apparently, I have to rename it. Battle Fleet 1. Combat strength of 2k. Quite decent. And we're going to... Ooh. What are you? Can we intercept you? Wouldn't that be funny? Victor 255. 32.4 milligis. Yeah, okay, we can't intercept them. Very sad. But it's flying close to Earth, but flying somewhere different. So is there anything in orbit of Earth which we can take out? No. There's a dreadnought flying to Daphne orbit. That's where we killed the station. It also can't intercept it with our current fleet. We only have an acceleration of 4 milligis. Which ones are that slow? Is it okay? The Lancers are the problem. Did we redesign the Lancers already? Ship construction? No. Ship classes. Conestoga. Yes, we already upgraded this one with the phaser, so it's already under construction. The big problem we currently have is we are out of noble metals. That's going to be a big problem. So maybe it was wise that we founded the bases on Mercury. And in fact we maybe should investigate if we can... I think they were all sites with decent nobles are gone. Yeah, these 2 are not worth it. So it's all about getting to a spot with decent noble metals, which means we are going to go solar system. Metals, noble metals. So there's Hertha, which is occupied by the aliens currently. How much does it have? 24. I guess we just found our first target. So we are going to test our battleship fleet here. We are going to also build a station here and then build a mining base here. So that's going to be really, really great. Big question is just, do we want to maybe marine assault it beforehand and therefore already take it out? This base would also be a heavy loss to the aliens because 24 nobles is really, really good. I mean, our production let's check it out. So all bodies, all bases. Our best income here is, yeah, Olympus Mons, exactly. And if we check that out, it doesn't tell you the base value, but I know that it's not 72. So it also doesn't tell you here the base value. I think the settlement mining module is 150% of the base value, and then you have plus multiplied with 187%. And I think then on top is the mining bonus from the tech. So under that circumstances we are talking about 20, maybe 15 noble metals base income, maybe 18, 19, something like that. I don't recall. Need to check the first episode to know. Yeah, doesn't matter. That asteroid with 24 nobles, that's going to be our target. So going to make a cut here, and then we are going to look out for interesting flight path for the aliens and visit them in the asteroid belt to get more metals. See you next time.